What's up, everybody? My name is Brascus, and welcome to Alice Madness Returns. So a while back we did the first one, American McGee's Alice, and some people said that they would like to see the sequel to it. So, you know what? That's what we're going to do today. I've played this a little bit. I've gotten about 35% of the way through it on my own, but I'm hoping I actually finish it now that I will have more incentive to get through it with all of you. So, I've liked what I've played so far. It should be fairly similar and straightforward to what we had from the previous Alice game, but maybe a little more refined than the other one was. So, without further ado, Alice Madness Returns. Normal is fine, Gamma is fine, all this is fine. I think I'm leaving that off for now. I always forget which one I actually like until I start playing the game, so if I have to go back into the settings, I apologize, but we should be okay for now. So, as you may or may not remember, we left off with the last one. She'd basically saved Wonderland and had gotten out of the asylum.
Come now, Alice. It's only a dream.
It's not a dream, it's a memory. And it makes me sick.
Now, focus. Wait. You're floating again. Weightless. A cipher. Relax.
I'm in hell.
Forget it. Abandon that memory. It's unproductive. Go to Wonderland.
I can't. I'm trapped in my past.
Sergeant, this girl's badly burned. Call for a doctor.
She'll be all right.
No, Alice. Discard that delusion. Forget it. Go to Wonderland.
I'd rather not, Doctor. My Wonderland's shattered. It's dead to me.
Your preference doesn't signify, girl. Now, Alice, where are you?
I'm sailing with a friend. It's different somehow. Things have changed.
Change is good. It's the first link in the chain of forgetting.
What's happening? Are you mad?
I'm not mad.
Rabbit,
That's not right. What's he doing?
is something wrong?
Something wrong?
No, not that.
Don't struggle, Alice. Let the new Wonderland emerge.
Pollution. Corruption. It's killing me. Wonderland is destroyed. My mind is in ruins.
Forget it, Alice. Block that dream. Wake at the sound. There, Alice. Better now, aren't we?
My head's exploded and there's a steam hammer in my chest.
Yes, well, the cost of forgetting is high.
My memories make me vomit. What can I...
Remember other things.
I want to forget. Who would choose to be alone, imprisoned by their broken memories?
I'll set you free, Alice. Memory is a curse more often than a blessing.
So you've said many times, and
And I will say again, the past must be paid for. Now, before our next session, collect those pills from our high street chemist.
very well, Doctor.
Somewhat older Alice, but,
It's my turn to forget, Alice.
Now, Charlie, your pa was hung for killing your ma who beat you. Let's forget that, shall we? The past is dead, Charlie.
I don't much agree with his methods. I think there's a reason that memory exists. You need to learn from the past and deal with the past, not abandon it. But I'm also not a psychiatrist, but I still don't think that's
We're
healthy.
bloomers.
Fair enough.
than your room?
Man. Alice has grown. Like I said, I have played through parts of this before, but it's
Find the door.
been a while. So, I'm remembering some of it, but a lot of it I don't really have a recollection of, and she seems very hard. T to enter first-person camera mode. Whoa. Creepy-ass freaking dolls. Oh, I can move in first person. Okay, that's good to know.
Do you right? Still sick in the head?
I'm past a cure. Terminal condition.
Is there a goldfish in there? Yep, and it's a dead one. Because in the old one, she was, it was a grim place, and she was still pretty twisted, but at the same time, she was somehow she still felt hopeful.
I deserve my bitter tears. Want some?
But now, she's grown somewhat embittered and disillusioned. Home safe home. I also don't know exactly how long it's been or how old she is at this point. Abandoned toys and worn-out shoes have a past, and the people who used them too. My past was consumed by fire. I should be reading that in a British accent. The Illustrated News feeds an insatiable appetite for domestic mayhem and industrial disaster. Fire at match factory, 6 girls missing. Is there anything more predictable? The world's gone quite mad.
10 years in the loony bin. No, Ma, no relation. She's an orphan.
Huh. I didn't notice they've got numbers on their shirts before. Number 2 and number 9. Man, I might need to crank the mouse sensitivity down a little bit. Jeez, it is really high. I twitch my mouse.
Mr. Payne had no idea how humble a home could be. If not for my drawings and the photographs, this could pass for my room at the asylum.
This photograph of my family was delivered here by post. No message, no return address. I'm grateful for this memento, but I wish I could thank the sender. Yep, we got that. Alright. It's kind of fun to go back and look at them, though. I recognize the chess pieces, the Mad Hatter, the mushrooms, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. That'd be the hedge maze that got us into the Red Queen's palace. The White Rabbit. More chess pieces. I'm not sure what the top one there is, though. Let's see.
Doctor's pet. Too good for the asylum. Mad as a hatter without the charm. Killed her family. Who'd want her?
Jesus. Well, if this is where she's been spending all of her time, it's no wonder she's getting a little bit cranky. This likeness captures the Doctor's confidence. His dress is fastidious, his bearing calm. Just shy of classically handsome, he likely instructed the artist how to render his nose. Anything else in here of interest? Probably not. Nope. Okay. So let's head on out.
Another day, a different dream, perhaps.
Houndstitch Home for Wayward Youth, Dr. Angus Bumby Prop. I think that's Angus Bumby's proprietor.
Oh, this thing's killing me back. I call work noble, bastards. Can't come this way.
Moorgate Street. Closed, traffic on Metropolitan and Circle lines restricted. I might use the Underground one day, if they ever complete the construction. Very well. Guess we're going this way. Machine-made corset.
You like Boccherini, Missy? How about Paganini?
Whitechapel Market. See a cat. We're undoubtedly supposed to follow the cat.
She ever work? Wears her black. Too good for company. She don't get close. Hates being touched. Who likes it then? Never slapped. Spiked, more like.
The Sandman's coming in his train of cars, with moonbeam windows and the wheels of stars. So hush, you little ones, and have no fear. The man in the moon, he is the engineer.
Oh. Okay, remember that, because I feel like that's going to be important later. Or at least it feels like it could tie into something that I remember later. Man in the Moon is the engineer. Wheels with stars. Alright, Whitechapel Market. Looking for the chemist. Ooh.
Hang off, missy. Move along.
Well, that looks bad.
You must be bleeding joking, mate. I can't afford to put cheese on the table anymore. Sometimes I wonder where my next cheese is coming.
Hello, Puss. Puss, 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 Puss. Don't be afraid.
She had a cat, didn't she? Like, when we left the asylum, she had one. I don't think it was that one, but there was one. Oh, jeez.
Move along, Alice. I can run you in just for being off your nut.
God. Rough and tumble neighborhood. Theophilus Everetti, Horton, clockmaker. What's this one say? Medical... Dad, can't read that. There's the cat.
Now, where has that cat gone?
Whoa, what the fuck? All living things die eventually, still the creature's remains are always poignant. It's a little creepy, but hey, whatever. Alright, there's the cat. Okay, I know that that's supposed to be kind of a juxtaposition, but that is really creepy to me, how thin the waist gets. The corset and everything, it's a reflection on the times, and an exaggerated art style, but ugh.
Like a real job, no changing nappies. Better than being a dog's body for orphan. You can make someone happy. Save the world, 10 minutes at a time.
Ugh. No thank you.
Excuse me, sir. You look like a discerning gent.
Alright, fuck you then. You can't fucking afford it anyway.
Great. The Flaming Stallion. And the cat. Follow the cat.
Seems following furry creatures into dark holes has become a habit. I hope it's not a vice.
That would be an odd vice. More like a compulsion, I would think, than anything else. I don't want to skip. We want to see this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Would seem Wonderland is bleeding through a little bit.
The stars and garters. Alice Little. Slumming again, are we?
Nurse Witless. What luck. Twice in as many months.
Out on your own? You look frazzled, dearie. Not doing well?
Not really.
Come along home then and look at my pigeons. Pretty birds, like you.
I don't think so. Our last visit cost me several pounds and got me nowhere.
I might recall where your mangy rabbit got to.
Of course you would. I remember her not being very good.
Her kin roasted like chestnuts right before her eyes. 10 years in Rutledge Asylum wasted everyone's time. Dr. Bumby won't do better. Still hauling out her questions. The fire, her memory. I deserve consideration, don't I? Who found her new clothes? Who got her a place at Bumby's? Where'd she be without me? On the street, selling her backside. Likes my pigeons, though. She's doled out the odd pound or two. But what I know is worth more than that. Kept her secret, haven't I? Heard her say, "Oh, died on my account, I couldn't save you." I've told her my silence is for sale. Keep. I'm a good sort, really. Not like her nanny, that uppity whore. Or that lawyer fellow Radcliffe took a stupid rabbit. Need money. Warned her I'd tell the coppers if she didn't make a donation to my upkeep. She yells and goes off her head. Does she can't remember her name, what I heard.
Well, your involvement is not helping that. God, threatening her with something that she said while under the care of a medical facility? God, these people have got no morals. It's a lot of pigeons. A coop is really just a cage, but the birds don't seem to mind. Ugh, welcome to London. Industrial Revolution. Grimy and gritty.
Nurse Witness, do you mean to harm me? To send me back to the asylum?
I won't say no. I've a thirst you could photograph.
Need a drink. One mile send me its washing.
Whoa!
Pretty birds, like you.
Welcome back.
Seeing a dream.
It's interesting, too, the way that you can see in some of those cutscenes similarities between the characters and the enemies. There were some Tweedledee and Tweedledum orderlies there that were obviously kind of blending into her. What's the word I'm looking for? Mental reality? Alternate reality? Alternate reality is probably a good way of putting it.
Very upsetting journey. But I'm rid of Priss, or whatever she's become. At least the place I've landed is somewhat familiar.
About time, too, Alice.
Blasted cat. Don't try to bully me. I'm very much on edge.
Perfect. When you're not on edge, you're taking up too much space.
You're no help at all.
But you know I can be.
I'll frighten myself. When necessary, thanks very much. I was hoping to escape from all that.
Abandon that hope. A new law reigns in this Wonderland, Alice. It's very rough justice all round. We're at risk here. You be on your guard.
Didn't he die? You know, I didn't play the other one that long ago, but I'm already having trouble remembering what the hell happened at the end of that game. And I mean, I know he got shot. I know he died. His head got blown off. But I'm having trouble remembering if he came back at the end after we defeated the enemy or not. Man, what a difference some years can make in the appearance of the game. New memory.
Oh, guys, I swear, you jump so well.
Nothing back that way. I want to check all the nooks and crannies, because I do remember that this one tended to have a lot of hidden things. If you look in the right places, you can find stuff. Might be looking a little early, but we get some cool abilities pretty early in. Can we double jump? Yes, we can. And not only can we double jump, we can double jump and hover. Woo. Press it again to, while jumping to twirl. And another memory.
If you leap from that table again, Alice, I'll expire. You're 2 times too reckless, my girl.
Okay. Basically, it's teaching me platforming right now. Boink. Oop, another memory.
Amanita muscaria, Alice, is merely a stinky toadstool. A spongy consistency, but poisonous.
And that we'll be getting into in a minute. We're also going to meet another old character. I remember this bit, too. Although they're somewhat less threatening than they were before. Ah, there's the drink me bottle.
I've been down this road before. Good things in small packages?
Though lacking a bathing costume, a plunge in that pool is in order.
My God, I'm shrinking in this potion. Shall I disappear?
Almost. But the upside is that while smaller, you can see things that are nearly invisible to your bigger self.
Ah, I get it. Quite. Forests for the trees. Just the other way round. Short-sighted is more than a matter of perspective.
I love the wordplay with the Cheshire Cat. Alright, so you can shrink yourself down, and while you're shrunk, you can see markings and things that you wouldn't normally be able to. You can see them fade away there on the wall by the door. So let's go grab our memory and proceed through the keyhole.
How small she is. All curled up. She's barely there. A vixen in her hiding hole.
Yep. Oh, but look at that face. Anybody remember that? And now we're back to the mushroom. But we can get in here now. Yeah, there we go. That is a big snail. Oh yeah, teeth. Why teeth? I never did figure that out. Teeth are important. You use teeth for upgrading your abilities and weapons. But I don't remember why the teeth. In the last game, essentially, you just found new items, and you'd use them, you know, for whatever you wanted to. This one, there are significantly fewer weapons, but you can upgrade them to make them more effective than they were before. More teeth, through here. Now, in reality, you want to make sure that you explore areas while being small, because there are actually certain doorways that are hidden unless you're small, not just the markings.
I'll never have more fun alone than when I rode the big slide in Hyde Park. Papa will take you soon, Alice.
Okay, let's make sure we get as many teeth as possible, shall we? I mean, ideally, I'd like to get all of them. It's gotta be watching for them. I think I got them all. Whoa. Okay. Blood is not so much good. I think I might be about to get my weapon back. Aha. Recognize that. If I'm not mistaken, the Jabberwock.
The blade is swift and keen and always ready for service.
I've not come back here looking for a fight.
Really? That's a pity. One's certainly looking for you.
Oh, listen to that thing sing. The Vorpal Blade. Goes snicker snack, it leaves them dead, as seen in a previous poem. Inflicts the swiftest damage to a single target at close range. Left mouse button to attack with the Vorpal Blade. Let's go get this memory before I do anything else.
Flight or fight implies a permanent choice, but flight often just means putting off the fight to another day. Choose your battles wisely, Alice.
Alright, let's crack these open. Because every one of these I break open is more teeth. And I know that I'm going to want to upgrade my weapon pretty much as soon as possible, to be honest. They've also given up the health gauge for a more traditional hit system, which I actually also very much enjoy. It's just easier to really figure out exactly how much health you have when you're not losing unknown quantities off of the health bar. Ah, here we go. I knew there was going to be an enemy coming up here shortly. Insidious Ruin. Caps lock to focus on an enemy. Is there another one? A couple more of them. Ouch.
Ugly, gross, and evil in a single monstrosity.
I love that you can attack during a dodge as well. That's really handy. Alright. Combat got a lot flashier. I like that a lot more than the other one. The ability to dodge is extremely helpful. Do I see any markings? I do see markings, but they're mostly, looks like warnings, not actually pointing me to anything. Alright. Going through here. And another memory.
A flower's purpose is simple and immutable. Human purpose is fickle, because it is a slave to memory. Memories must be strictly managed, Alice. Unproductive ones must be eliminated.
I do not agree with him at all. Dr. Bumby. Nope, nothing so far. I think this is the one where it also points out you can shrink to see platforms. Yeah, while jumping, hold spacebar to initiate... Oh, no, never mind. Float. To extend it further, press and hold the spacebar again while jumping. Yep. There we go. Okay. And then this way. Kind of feel like I want to go up here first. Ah, she's there again. Left shift to dodge at any time, even whilst jumping. Don't need to do that yet. Ooh, bottle. Always a reason to explore. And another one, alright. Now, I still really want to get that tooth, so I'm actually going to come back over here. Bounce up. Float over here. And let's go get a tooth. these open for more teeth. Start a career as a tooth fairy. And there she is, although admittedly less scary this time around.
It's you again, Alice. You may approach.
Why would I do that? You want to eat me?
Yes, well, you taught me manners, and I've lost my taste for mad women. Strictly a porcine diet for me. Everything's better with bacon, don't you agree? Of course you do. Now, there are pig snouts scattered about. I heard a few behind the house. Go fetch them for me. But take care for the pests that block your way. Pepper them up if they do. They need spice, and you're just the girl to season them for me. You'll find that grinder serviceable.
Why not season your own pig parts?
Matter of priorities. My alabaster skin needs protection from the disgusting creatures running amok amidst the environs. But one gets peckish. Look, all you have to do is listen for the oink, then shoot the snout. You may like the results. I certainly will.
She's a much more mundane figure this time around, but at least she's giving us a new weapon. You have just obtained the Duchess's Pepper Grinder, Piglet Edition. Spice up your foes, prepare savory snouts. And she won't open the door until we're done doing this. Alright. Bolterflies. I could, but I don't really like to focus on these ones. They're too small. The teeth, and we'll focus on the next set. Come on, there we go. Miss one somewhere? Oh, shoot. Yeah, we did. See another nest. Ah, there it is. Wait for it. Get it back and crank out the last one. Shoot. Not done yet. There we go. Need all those teeth. Oh, look who's back. There we go. Throughout every domain, keep an ear out for snouts. Enter the aiming mode, shoot the snout with a pepper grinder. Once the snout is full of pepper, it will reveal paths and collectibles. We'll get him in just a moment after we finish cracking open all these things for teeth, because I want them. I think there's just the one over here, right? Well, two. Now we can follow the path up and go pepper up a snout. Okay. I think that may be about all we're going to find here. But we may have opened our way back into the next area. Opened our way back into the next place? Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Thank you so much for the snout. Now go away.
Okay. What's in here? Ah, teeth. I like teeth. Zoop. Okay. Well, now it seems like a good time to cut the episode. We're about 35 minutes in. We just hit a save point. I'm trying to remember. Maybe we're not there yet. Somewhere around here, there's a way of upgrading your equipment, and I may just not be there yet. But at any rate, this is a good time to stop, like I said before. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you're as excited as I am to get back into the Alice games. I really want to see the end of this one, and I don't know why I stopped. I really don't. I think I just got distracted on something else, and when you put it down for a while, it's hard to come back to it, and you kind of forget what you were doing. So we're going to try and push all the way through the end of it this time, and I am really excited to see where it goes. If you enjoyed it, please let me know by hitting that like button, leave a comment down in the section below, and as always, I will see everyone again in the next episode. Catch you guys later.